So since the beginning of December in Amsterdam, I haven't really talked to the camera much since then. So this is going to be like a catch-up since Amsterdam sort of thing. So, after flying home from Amsterdam, came back home, immediately straight into a final crit for a project. It was the workshop project, that was like a group project. I made that model pretty much in 8 hours. And that is my breakfast. Breakfast in the studio, you know? That's how you get on with stuff now. That was probably one of the best models I've ever made. Got to shoot some badminton with a 5D Mark III, and then after that I went out for a sunset with it because I had it for only like 15 or 16 hours or something. I only have this 5D for about 16 hours, so I'm making the most of it. Oh yeah, and I couldn't leave out this. Go on. Are you serious? Sorry, Hannah. Pretty much after that was like going back home. Bye-bye, Lemon. To Eastbourne rather than in Wickham. Chill for Christmas, all the food, all the food. All of the food. And then my Christmas gifts, they went down a right tree, they did.
He has forgotten to ask whether his friends' wives and children are still living with him or even alive.
I went to see, I can't remember what it's called. It's like where they project lights onto like the town hall in Eastbourne. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I should really look it up now, but I posted a New Year's video just because I thought it was a bit different to what everyone else does. Last time I did that, I made a mess of it because I was doing daily vlogs and See you all in 2016. We tried to do a photo shoot that was a bit funny actually. It was meant to recreate an old photo, but it... Thanks for making the faces, AD. You're getting a lot of screen time right now. When I came back up to Wickham, we had a swimming gala. I represented Eastbourne for the first time in ages in an open meet. That went very successfully. I was entered fastest in 2 events and I won 2 events. I forgot to pick up my second medal though. Yeah, that was a very exhausting journey back as well because I had all my heavy gear. I've just got too many bags. I've been up since like really like 4:30 in the morning or something. So going across London when you're that tired carrying that much gear, it's not a very wise idea. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I mistook Bond Street for Baker Street. It really confused me. I'm definitely not walking up the escalators today. Too much effort. When I came back up into Wickham, we were on to another project, which was a set design project, which was all about projections, lights, event planning, storyboarding, that sort of stuff. During that project, towards the end of that project, I actually got to use more of what I do with this, like my hyperlapsing and stop motion animation. I got to use that a lot in that project, which is why I came to like really like the last like week of it, because I got to do so much more of this. Went to Rush and Gorillas for Ben Palmer's birthday. Rush is like trampolining, so you bounce around a lot and fall over a lot. Gorillas is like a dining, eat out place sort of thing in the middle of High Wycombe. Wait.
Are we waiting for them?
Which are, the milkshakes are like bliss. Around the end of January, I got this 360 camera, which I was meant to do like an unboxing for. Actually, it's sitting right there, the 360 camera. I mainly got that for sight pictures because you can like take a snap and then instantly get everything around it. So it stitches all the photos automatically, but the videos, they come out a bit like this. So this is the 360, which obviously needs stitching. So I haven't figured out how to stitch the videos. There's meant to be an app that stitches them automatically, but I got it on my computer and it won't open and won't load. And went up to London. It's not really up to London. When I'm hometown, it's up to London, but here it's more like slightly down. I went to London to meet up with JR Ali, Visual Choi, and Giovanni Montalvo. I'll put like all their like Insta names like here. Hey! You good? Walked around London for like hours, going from Tower Bridge into Chinatown. That was like an incredible day. Thinking that you can connect with people through just comment on people's things. Sometimes that can turn into like actually connecting. So after that Friday in London, the following Tuesday we had the final crit for the set design, which I absolutely choked. There is one thing that tutors did really like, and that was like the animations and that. So I'm now expected to do more of them whenever possible, even if not suitable. Decorating my flatmate's door while she was still at home. Got like Spanish going. I'm so glad I did Spanish in school now. It was all leading up to this moment. That was a good use of an hour. Especially that bottom bit that says like, share and subscribe. You don't pay the 9 grand for the university, you pay it for the experiences. And we started the next project, which is a London project, which we went to visit the site for in the beginning of this month, actually, the beginning of February. That's the day when I shot the Regent Canal video, because that was sort of in the same area. We got told to look at the site and look at the area around it, getting like inspiration from that. Oh, I haven't gotten close to him, but he might do. On that day I nearly got pickpocketed because I was like taking photos of the site, and then these 2 little kids came up behind me and I felt a hand on my arse, and then like reacted to it by shouting, "What the?" I shouted that really loudly, and it startled them so much that they gave up trying to pickpocket me. Top tip, if you're feeling like you're being pickpocketed, turn around and yell at the top of your lungs, "F*** off," and then like it works, trust me, I've done it, I've been there. Also went into London the next week. This time it was for like the VMC. This one's an essay which I handed in a few days ago. Went to the Design Museum. There was one exhibition which I spent way too much time on, which was all about the psychology of aging. There's always that one person that doesn't get the idea of the exercise, and then they do that. After I visited the Design Museum, I was involved in like a shoot for the uni, which involved me going for sunrise up at West Wickham Hill, which I've never done before, which was quite exciting. It was a bit cloudy, but I still got quite a good lapse out of it. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. Did a few bits around the uni as well. It involved using like a DJI Ronin, which is like a gimbal, which is really cool, where you can like twist it and then the camera stays still and dead smooth and gets these nice panning shots. I also had to do like an interview for that. They used like a massive like Sony rig with proper cine lenses. Oh, nice gear. Then we went up to Bucks, British University College Sport, swimming long course nationals. Adam Peaty was there. So at Bucks, I believe I got, did I get 2 small PBs or 3 small PBs? I can't remember, my brother knows better than me. Adrian, if you're watching, tell me how many PBs I got. I went down to the university because I got like a message from Ben saying, come down to the uni, come and help with the Smile campaign. So I was like, okay. It was like 7:30 in the morning, got down there a bit later than 7:30. Did a couple of hours making people smile, which is actually, it sounds weird, but it's actually quite a nice feeling, just standing there saying, oi, smile. I'll keep this up forever, man. Then I had 2 days where I was doing work experience at Space Pods. Basically used it all to become a lot more skilled in AutoCAD. Oh yeah, the essay was due in between those 2 days. Oh yeah, actually, here's a clip of me doing the essay while in a car on the way to Bucks. I did like 1,000 words sitting like that. Then last night I was up on West Wickham Hill again. I was shooting some night lapses. So I've just done a shoot on the top of West Wickham Hill. I tried this like around this sort of time last year and it was a complete fail. So this year I went there with like better knowledge of what I was doing. It's a very bad idea doing this at night with no torch, but you get really good results. Slightly better equipment in the lens. I think I got some crackers. That's actually what I'm doing now. I'm just waiting for that to export, so this is like using up time. And then now we're here. That's all up to date now. Looking forward to the next time I get around to doing this. I probably won't be talking in front of the camera much because the videos I've edited don't have a lot of talking in front of the camera. So this is like, make the most of this. Watch this through twice and then you'll get like the next couple months worth of me talking. Oh yeah, hope you're enjoying the transitions. And we've been playing a lot of board games in our flat. Our flat's lovely. I love our flat. Our flat's awesome. Get to do so much stuff. Unlike last year where all it was complaining about next door neighbour smoking weed.